My name is Sanjaya. I will read text 8. What you don't know about exercise. Exercise is good for you, doctors say, but most people really know very little about how to exercise properly. What do you know about exercise? Take this true-false test. You will probably be surprised. A. Exercise everyone advises, but immediately when you try, you run into trouble. There is so much contradictory, sometimes incorrect advice about exercising that you become confused. Test yourself on the following true false quiz. It will tell you what you need to know. The best way to reduce the midsection is to do abdominal exercise. False. Many people believe that when specific muscles are exercised, the fatty tissue and the immediate are burned up. The third is the exercise burn fat from all over the body and not from one specific area. Regardless of the type of exercise, of course, if you reduce the fat throughout your body, you will certainly see results around your waistline too. Two, to maintain an adequate level of physical fitness, you need to exercise only twice a week. False. Studies conducted by NASA, the National Aeronautic and Space Administration, show that unexercised muscles lose their strength very quickly. After 48 to 72 hours, you must use the muscle again to re-establish the good physical effect. And that does that mean to you? NASA scientists conclude that while daily exercise is most beneficial, 3 alternating days each week will maintain an adequate level of physical fitness. 3. To lose weight, you should always work up a good sweat when exercising. Plus, sweating only lowers body temperature to prevent overheating. It does not help you reduce. You prevent overheating. It does not help to reduce. You may weigh less immediately after workout, but this is due to water loss. Once you replace the liquid, you replace the weight. 4. You burn more calories jogging on mile than walking the same distance. Plus, you use the same amount of energy whether you walk or jog the mile. Since in both cases you are moving the same way, the same distance, the speed doesn't matter. Of course, if you jog rather than walk for 30 minutes, you'll cover more distance and therefore burn more calories. 5. If your breathing doesn't return to normal within minutes after you finish exercising, you've exercised too much. True, 5 minutes or so after exercising, your breathing should be normal. Your heart shouldn't be pounding, and you shouldn't be exhausted. Beneficial exercising is not overly difficult, unpleasant, and exhausting. It is moderate, enjoyable, and refreshing. 6. Walking is one of the best exercise. True, walking helps circulation of blood throughout the body and thus has a direct effect on your overall feeling of health. 7. Vigorous stretching exercise keep muscle flexible. Fast stretching exercise, for example, twisting or bending at the waist, touching your toes, should be done slowly, allowing the muscles to relax. Let go. Vigorous stretching makes the muscles become tighter. 8. The minimum amount of time you should spend exercising in a day is 20 minutes. True, there are more than 400 muscles that attack your skeleton. A good exercise routine should contract and stretch all these muscles, and this simply cannot be done with 4 or 5 exercises in 5 or 10 minutes. From experience, I've found that about 20 minutes is the minimum amount of time needed for an adequate workout. B. How long it takes you to become physical fit depends on how unfit you are when you start. If you are out of condition, you certainly can shape up in 21 days. However, shaping up doesn't do any good unless you plan to stay in shape, and that means exercising from now on. It takes as much exercise to stay in shape is it as it does to get there, but the work won't seem as hard after a while because your body will be in good condition and all the moves will seem easier.